Okay, so brother, tell me, how are you?
Yes, I'm fantastic. I'm fantabulous. Just about you. What about you? Just tell me before telling to me. Just tell first. What about you? What about your family? How is your family is going on? How is your school is going on? How is your child?
Brother, you are just like super fast express. I
No,
am
no, no,
also
not
doing
super
great.
fast.
And my family is also doing great, and my school is also going smoothly. So everything is going on smoothly in my life.
Okay,
That,
okay. It should be. It should be. It should be like that. By the grace of God, I always pray from the God that it should be better.
yes, yes, brother. By the grace of God, everything is very fit and fine.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
So
so
yesterday, one boy I called, and they are also telling like you that I am super fast, but I don't think that I am super fast.
yes, yes. I watched your that video yesterday video, and that why I have also talked to that why I think a day before yesterday,
Yes,
and
yes,
I didn't upload that video yet,
yes.
but
He
is
was Binod Azda. He was Binod Azda, and sometimes between a week, I used to I used to talk to that boy.
yes, yes, and you know that that boy was calling you Bullet, just like
Yes,
Bullet. You are- I watched that video. And I have also talked, but I think I was having lots of video. That's why I couldn't upload the video with that boy. But yes, very soon I will upload also. Okay, so tell me something about your journey, brother. How is it going on nowadays? I know that it's all going on smoothly and very fantastic, fantabulous, just because you are speaking very fast and just like super.
everything going on super, and nowadays just I am focusing on speaking and listening. I am not doing extra thing. I'm truly saying, because I don't have much time for speaking, and I don't have much time for reading out any kind of moral story book and newspaper. I am also not reading. I really wanted to read out the newspaper, but time did not help me more.
Yes, brother, you are right. So it doesn't matter that you are not doing all these practice like reading and writing and all. If you are doing listening and speaking practice, so this is best for you. And just because of listening and speaking, nowadays you have become a fluent and good English speaker.
Yes, yes, yes. But one day I went to the market. Means that day for yesterday, I went to the market, and I went to the railway station, and on the railway station, when I reached to the railway station, I just bought the Times of India. I bought the Times of India from 10 rupees, after giving 10 rupees, and just just brought that newspaper, the Times of India, in my home. And in the night time, after sleeping my whole family, I just read out, but I was not understanding. I was understanding the language of uh, uh, newspaper, English newspaper, the Times of India, but I was not understanding. But vocabulary was very difficult for me. But I left there.
So yes, brother, this thing is very important. Like in my initial day, I was also reading some book, and I was finding like it very difficult to understand vocab and sentence and lots of idiom phrases. So also in I want to suggest everyone like in initial day we should try to read easy content type books like
Yes, yes.
which.
What you suggested, sister, 1 month before that, for beginners should read out moral story book, short moral story book, and that moral story book have been written by the English by Indian author, so it will be better for us for understanding. Because if you will study and read out the moral story or any novel book written by the foreigner country people and foreigner writer, so you will be very difficult for understanding that language. So I think that the beginner, who is beginner and who is starting the journey of the English language, so they should buy books, but it should be the writer of the Indian.
Yes, brother, you are right. And just because of that only, I have also purchased lots of books for testing only. Let's see which one is best for me. And finally, yes, I also realized like I'm taking interest in those book which is providing easy content, like easy sentence structure, easy vocab, and that type of book I'm reading, and I'm also taking interest. So you know that recently I have also placed order of a storybook, moral storybook, as you are suggesting, and it's all about animal like monkey and other animal. And that book, there's a special quality of that book. There's only small, like small story, and I just purchased this book for my son, just because nowadays I decided to focus on my son also, and to improve his English also, just because we know that in future we all will have to face English language
Yes,
everywhere. Yes,
yes,
so I
yes.
think my
English is
son.
very necessary. Every walk of life, wherever you will go, you will need English language, and it is a good thing that moral story book. First of all, moral story book the beginners should study and read out loudly. So there are many story books available on the YouTube channel. So according to your interest, you can just buy the books. If you are interested in animal moral story book, so it is
Yes,
Panchtantra is available. Panchtantra is also available on the YouTube channel. And if you are not interested in reading out, so some teachers and some ma'am and some people are just uploading their video on the story book also.
yes, brother, you are right. And you know, brother, one thing that nowadays I am also focusing on my son little bit, so that he can also be smart in English, because he is very shy in nature. So I don't want him to feel any type of embarrassment in his future, means for English language especially. That's why nowadays I'm just focusing on him to improve. I can't say improve, because he's kid, and but yes, nowadays, you know, like many of the kid also, they are speaking such a fluent English, and despite of belonging to village, they are speaking just like a small girl of same of my son's age. So I also decided to make my son learn something, and to speak something in English. That's why I purchased that those books for my son. But yes, after coming those book, I will also read. And I decided, uh, firstly, I decided my son to firstly read the book, and after reading, then I will tell him to narrate the story, means which he read in that book, and now just narrate the story for me like this. So in this way, at least he will be also able to speak English.
Yes, yes, because your son is just studying in the English medium, no, so they will be better understanding, they better than me and better than you, because me and you was in Hindi medium, so we are getting difficulties understanding the language, but they are not getting, and they are not your son is not facing the problem of understanding, so your son will understand everything, and they will speak better than me and better than you also.
Yes, brother, you are right. He is understanding, means he is understanding everyone, means who is speaking English in front of him. Only he is not able to speak fluently, and he is speaking also sometime with me, but not fluently, just because of his shyness, because he is not doing practice of English speaking, and that's why nowadays I just forced him to practice English speaking.
Yes,
So
yes, yes, yes. So one day your son will be also a good speaker, because before speaking English, so we all should understand the English, because when you will speak English, no, so what you are speaking, either you are speaking wrong and either you are speaking right. So what can you imagine yourself? So before speaking English, you should be better speaker, and you should be better English understanding power.
yes, brother, you are right. Means if we are able to understand everyone, so why we are not able to speak in that moment? Just because of this hesitation, just because of this feeling. So we will also speak like those people. Only there's a need to do practice of speaking on daily basis. And the same thing I also want to suggest to all my learners friend, like mm, uh, just to purchase this type of a story book, like moral short story type book, and then read the story one time, two time, three times, means until and unless you get this story registered in your mind, just try to read that story. And after reading, what to do, just try to narrate this story, because there's I saw that book only in mobile, so there's only short story. So just in this way everyone can become a good English speaker by narrating a story. This is a great method, I think.
Yes,
Personally,
it is a good thing. uh, Because when I started, no, when I started speaking English, so before speaking English, so I used to watch a South Indian movie dubbed in English. So I took time. It took time for understanding me. A lot of time. I gave time. So after 6 months, I was able to understand that thing. And nowadays, I just focusing on my speaking power.
nowadays, brother, you know one thing, I am always feeling that I need to learn many more things from you, just because nowadays you are speaking better than me. Earlier means you were always telling like I am the one who motivated you, but nowadays you are motivating me each and every day, I can say. So I have to learn a lot from you, and also just please give me some mantra to speak like you.
No, no, don't tell like this, sister. Don't tell like this, because in morning time when I talked with Raghu, so Raghu was also telling that same thing, just like you. But what I am not doing, I am not doing extra things, because I always speaking from the starting time. When I was talking to you, you was my first conversator, and along with you, I made my first conversation. So that time I was slowly speaking, but after sometimes my hesitation will go out. This time I am also making wrong. I am also doing wrong, because grammar is somewhat wrong inside me when I speak. No, so did and done just come in my mind. So I am also making mistake, but I don't think that what is I am speaking. Just one start, no. After that, I am not stopping my mouse. So just, but
Yeah, brother, this is your quality. This is your quality. And in the same way, Jadu is also speaking. Means he is speaking and he doesn't care everything. So in the same way, you are also speaking only. You are not caring about anything, and that's why you are speaking in such a fast way. And many of the people, I think, they are also liking your way of speaking, and I'm so happy for you for this. That nowadays you are also center of motivation for everyone, means every learners and beginners, and also for me, because you have achieved this much fluency in very short period of time. I can say in very nutshell time.
yes. It is a good thing, but don't make me so. Don't 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 send me on the moon. Okay, just what I am thinking, that I should speak slowly, but. Sometimes I want to speak slowly, but I can't speak.
No,
Hesitation.
brother, don't try to do this, because you know it's means everyone has their unique and their different quality. So this is your quality, that you are speaking in fast way. And look at myself, like I'm also speaking, and I'm very much comfortable in English speaking, and also I'm comfortable in understanding anyone, but I'm speaking in slow way. Why? Just because this is my natural way of speaking. So if I started following you, and I start copying you, like yes, brother is speaking like this, Rajiv brother, so I have to also speak so fast. So this is not good way. And if I start doing this, so I will just forget myself. So whatever, this is your way of speaking and you are speaking fast, and when you start copying others, so in that time you forget your real way, like yes, what is you are, what you are. So don't try to do this. And This is your unique quality. So try to keep this quality in yourself. And this is quite amazing.
Yes, yes, yes. But I am not speaking slowly, but I tried 1 and 2 times, but it was out of my control. So nowadays I am not speaking slowly. So just I am going, just I am going. No problem. What others will say, I am having no problem, no tension. Whether they will tell me to speak slowly, I have no tension. I will speak like that because from the starting time up to this time, I have practiced like that. So I can't control. I can't give up this my practice.
Brother, you know, one thing you are saying that you are not thinking about others, like what people are saying about you. So I want to tell you one thing, like what other people are thinking about yourself and what others are saying about yourself. Definitely means they all are saying good and positive thing for you, just because they all know very well, like you are doing great in your life and also you are doing amazing in English speaking, just because you are villagers, okay. And despite being villager and despite managing all your farming and your lots of responsibility like housework and farm work and animals and lots of work are there, I know. And still you are learning English by yourself and you are speaking like this. So this is the thing that you need to be appreciated by everyone, so they
Yes,
must
yes,
be appreciating
yes,
you only.
yes, yes. And one day, no, 5 days before, I talked with Arana. So
She,
I was speaking, no. So she was also a good, and she speaks British English. But they talked to me. But I used to watch their video. And Arana, I ask one question from Arana. Arana, you speak like this with a British language with everyone. So Arana told me, sir, I am not speaking like that, but with someone person I use Indian language. So I gave advice. No need to speak Indian language with someone.
yes, means whatever in which the way of speaking she is comfortable, she should try to follow this way only.
Yes,
She should not, yes, follow others' advice. Sometimes by following others, we are just losing our quality, our uniqueness. So we never try to do this, as I mentioned earlier.
so I gave advice to Arana that my little teeny sister, no need to give up your British accent. Just carry
Yeah.
on following on your British accent. It is your good quality. You can do success in your
Yes.
British accent. After 10 years, you will be a good speaker, and you will be given, and the foreigner countries and foreigner universities will call you. And
Yes.
after 10 years, after 10 years from this time, you will pass your 12th examination. You will complete your 12th examination, I think, or 10th class you will pass. And after that, the foreign university will call you after watching your British accent. Because at the age of my age, uh, people are going to Delhi for their clearance exams, and they are just doing preparation for MCA. So you are better than that person because your age is very low. And after 10 years, after 25 years, you will be settled your life. So why you are speaking? Why you speak in Indian accent? Because I am not knowing about the British accent. So I have no option. So I am speaking Indian style, and you
Yes,
are.
brother, you are right. And do you know, there's also a small girl of sixth standard, and I have talked to her, and she is from Bangladesh, and her name is, I think, yes, Mo. No, no, Tanishka. Tanishka is also good, I know, but I'm talking about that Mehazabeen Mausi. Yes, Mehazabeen Mausi. So she is also speaking in British accent, completely British accent. So yes, it is there like Arna or this my husband, if they are speaking like this in British accent, so this is their unique quality. They don't need to leave this quality.
Yes, yes, it is a unique. If they will drop their unique quality, no. So,
Yeah.
so suddenly, they will forget their British accent. So
Yes,
that's
right.
so I just gave advice to Arana that please don't speak in Indian accent. Just it is your quality. It is your best quality. You can success, because how many of us on the Skype app are speaking like this? Only two or three people are speaking, and all are speaking in Indian accent. So just don't speak in Indian accent. Just what is your goal? No, so just only speak in the British accent, and you will also practice. Your practice will be also continue, and after that, after the age of 25 years, you will be a graduate girl, and I think that the British and UK and US university will call you, and you will not have to do preparation of any examination for going to the foreign country for getting higher education.
Because they are already good at English, and they are also already knowing the accent of that country. So this is
Yes,
like
yes.
better opportunity for them. And I, brother, why means she means this small girl is doing this. I think she must means someone must have advised her to do like this. That's
Yes,
why.
yes. Her
Guys, like please speak in Indian accent, and if you are speaking fast, so some people must be also advising you like, brother, please speak little bit slow. And sometime when I was speaking slow, some people also advising me like, ma'am, you are speaking very slow, so try to speak a little bit faster, like this. So yes, there are some people who want to means hear you in their own way, like yes, you have to speak like this, like that. But yes, if you are comfortable in this way, so you should try to follow this only. And yes, their intention is not wrong, because they want you to speak in this way in which they are comfortable. They want to listen you in that way, but it doesn't matter that in that way you are also comfortable. So like this, you should follow to your heart, your mind, your brain, not others all the time.
Yes. So I told Arana, no need to speak in Indian accent. Just carry on speaking on your British accent, because Arana had practice more and more. You cannot imagine that how much practice that little teeny girl Arana did practice. Then today she is speaking British accent. So that's why I told Arana no need to speak in Indian accent. Just continuously carry on and go further at the rate of speaking British accent.
Yes, if nowadays she must be thinking like this, like yes, this is not good for her, because some people don't like her this accent. So it doesn't matter, in future she will get good opportunity just because of this different accent. So she should follow this. I also want to
because
suggest this thing.
because she is speaking no, so I carefully, very carefully, because you are speaking no, so I just I take my mouth like that, so I will understand, because my ear is on for listening your voice. But when Arana speak like, so I have to I have to listen very carefully, full concentration. So one day when foreigner will speak with me, and any kind of Hollywood movie I will watch, so I will understand very easily, because when I talking about the 2 years back story, I started watching Hollywood movie for understanding, for increasing the power of understanding Hollywood movie language. So uh, when I started watching the Hollywood movie, I was not able to understand. I couldn't understand, so I stopped watching Hollywood movie, and after that I started watching South Indian movie, which was available on the English accent, which was available on the which have been done, which had been done dubbed in English language.
Language, yes. But you know, brother, I never ever watched a movie for improving my communication skill. Means for me, it's quite boring to watch the movie till 3 hours. 2 3 hours, yes, for me it's quite boring, so I never, whenever I means I was listening something or watching something for my improving my skill, so I was only listening short story and short video, because whenever I got any lengthy video, lengthy story, or a lengthy movie, and also I just skipped that one because for me it's boring.
Yes, but when I talk about the back story, means that 2 years before a story, there was no conversion video. There was less conversion video available on the YouTube channel. So that's I had to watch that movie. So there was no option for me. So I had to watch Hollywood movie, English dubbed movie. So and I did not watch full movie, but half an hour watched one day, and half an hour second day, and half an hour third day, and half an hour in the incoming day. So I just complete 4 day and one movie.
So if you are taking interest in watching movies, so this is very good thing for you, brother. You should watch. And yes, if you're not getting time to watch the whole movie in one go only, so yes, you can watch your movie, like one movie in 3 days, just
Yes,
as
yes.
you are watching now, right now. So yes, this is also good.
Yes, and earlier from last to 2 years back a story that time nobody was motivating, no. So because this time Skype people are available, and a lot of people are having different kind of idea, different kind of opinion, different kind of thoughts, different kind of knowledge. So that's why I am learning from you all. I am truly saying, because but I am not copying you and I am not copying others, but sentences coming out from your mouth, just I am capturing my mind.
Yes, brother, this is the thing. You should try to learn and grab something new from other, but you don't need to try to follow them, like follow their style. Your style is also unique. So yes, if you are good, so your area is different, and if I'm good in some area, so my area is different. So yes, but yes, I'm also learning something new and good for from your side. So yes, definitely I will learn, but it doesn't mean that I will learn your style, like your style is like speaking fast, so I won't learn this style, but I will learn something from your style.
Yes,
Like
yes. It's very difficult task copying from someone, because if I will try to copy from you, no, so I will never, because it. But somewhat I will copy from you, but not 100% I will be able to copy from you. It is a true thing, and copying someone is a very difficult task. And it is not a 1 day task, it is not a 2 day task, and it is not a 1 year task, because mimicry, no, mimicry,
yes, yes,
because some
yes.
person do mimicry of the heroes, but you can imagine how much time that person have done mimicries. From the childhood they are starting doing mimicries. So today,
Yes.
after the age of 25 years, they are successful, but they are not 100% perfect mimicry. Just 70% they are copying, but not 100%.
Okay, brother, so I think we have talked enough.
Yes, yes, it is enough today.
Okay, that's why, because I okay, it's enough. So brother, let's say bye, and